Hey, how is it going? Welcome inside the preparing your materials. This is a very important presentation. I need you to pay close attention to me because in this lecture we are going to prepare all the materials we are going to post on YouTube and Vimeo inside the next lectures. Now, preparing and creating your materials are important because you need to follow a couple of rules that I'm going to tell you. You're going to get traffic to this content, to these reviews you will do. But if your reviews are crap, then you will not get sales. If your reviews are good and are solving that little problem they wonder about the course they are looking to buy, if you solve that problem with your review and if you offer enough information about the product, you offer your own experience with the product and your own opinion about. Sometimes people pay because they heard your opinion, and if your opinion is good, they decide to go ahead and buy it. Definitely we have to do it and follow a couple of rules, and it's very important for you right now to pay close attention to the whole video. Please stop doing whatever are you doing outside of watching this video. So we start first by reading the next 3 rules, which is like an overview of this lecture. First, you have to download Screencast-O-Matic. Now, this is a software that is recording your screen, and you can do screencasts. It's a free software as well. They have a paid option. If I'm not wrong, it's $10. Let me drop an eye. Screencast-O-Matic Go Pro. It's $15 per year, the Pro option, but you have the free option as well that you can use for recording, because we are not recording videos more than 3 minutes. I'm suggesting you to do not record videos more than 3 minutes. Between 1 minute and 3 minutes are the best numbers, volume, let's say length of video, right? Getting back, we have the next thing, which is you have to name your review like product name review minus watch product name reviews. Now this is the content you are going to do, because what we are going to do is simple. We are going to choose the product as we learned in the past lecture from the best products sold today, from top sellers today. We are going to choose a product. Once we have a product, we go on Google and we try to find information about it. We try to find more and more information, to read reviews of others, to read the sales page, the GLV page, and we try to create an opinion about. Of course, if we don't have access to the product, we do these things, and in case of you're not interested to invest money to buy the product and then see it by yourself, you have to do things that you can find outside of the product, and these things can be found easily outside of the product if we basically search on Google. You find a product, you find information about, and you put together a review. You put together an idea. You have to create yourself an idea in your mind. You don't need to write down things. You don't need to do such a things. In your mind, you create yourself an idea about the product, and you think yourself what you can talk about. I will give you an example of a review that I'm going to create over the next lecture. It's going to be a review as an example for you to be able to know what kind of reviews to create. Now, you need to be natural. That's the most important thing. There are no rules. You need to be natural. As soon as you start having different rules, your conversion will slash down, because people see those fake reviews. And as soon as you are natural, you are honest, and you are basically saying all the things all the things you think about that product you review and your opinion about, people will purchase because they see that you are natural, you are honest, and basically you are the exactly content they need. That's the first rule and the most important, by being natural as you are, with mistakes, with whatever, and sharing not completely reviews. There's no perfect rule. I tell you, it converts better when you do this way instead of creating perfect reviews with different, aspects and rules, that will not convert as good, because people already know those ones are really fake reviews, just to make money, just to take the commissions. Find information regarding the product to be able to create a review. Now we talk about this, and it's simple. You have PowerPoint, any computer is having PowerPoint. You will need to create a PowerPoint, and you will basically have a single slide plus the thank you slide, which is the last one, right? So you will have basically two slides. First one, which is going to be the slide where you're going to talk about the product, and then after this is coming the ending slide where you're going to make people take action. You're going to push people to take some action and purchase the product from your link, basically. I'm going to show you that over the next video, which is a live example of the review you have to create. But I tell you, we are going to work together as well on the slides, on the PowerPoint file you have to do in this video. So let's take action, right? We spoke a lot. Now let's take some action. Your materials needs to be inside a folder. I have made a folder called reviews. You can do the same thing. In order to keep things organized, do a folder reviews, and inside the folder you will have the PowerPoint files. For example, this is the first one I've created. This is a PowerPoint file. And this is not named correctly, right? Because I told you the name you have to use always is the following one: product name review minus watch product name reviews. So basically, in this case, if the product name is the super funnel, as review we have already included, we have to include minus watch the super funnel reviews. That's the way you have to name your files, always and always. Now, if I have right now 10,000 students to this course, and if out of 10,000 students 100 of them will take action, 100 people will name the files the same way, and that's not really good. So what you can do is basically mix the words. You can put the review you have at the end of the first part at the beginning. So basically it will be review the super funnel funnel, watch the super funnel reviews, or read the super funnel, or take a look, discover, and these kind of words can be used instead of different words like watch or any other things. So this is the way you keep yourself organized. This is the way you have a folder. Inside a folder you have the file you are going to work with always. When you create multiple files, you insert them all into the folder, and you can have always and always your files ready whenever you need, because you are organized. It's very important not just to throw. As well, do not delete them, because you might get banned and you might get blocked from some social medias, and it's good to have them on your computer to create another account and re-upload them, right? Because some guys are jealous, I tell you. Some guys are jealous and they are flagging your videos for some reasons, and the problem is sometimes you lose your YouTube account, sometimes you lose your Vimeo account, and that's not good if you're not having the content on your computer. So you need to create it again, and I'm not suggesting to work extra. So let's say that this is the product we choose, because I'm going back over the JVZoo, right? This is the JVZoo. And let me go back to the dashboard so you will have a clear idea the way you choose and all that steps you have to do. We go to affiliates, and inside affiliates we go to find products. Inside of find products we have the tab of, let's wait for a second, we have the tab for recent best sellers today, and we click on today. Today we see that the product we have chosen is the super funnel. Now that's what I've chosen to promote, right? You saw in the content. The way we find out some information is to click on the affiliate details and we open it in a new tab. But before we do this, I want you to go back to the Screencast-O-Matic and download the file. The way you download your file is just click start recording, and then Screencast-O-Matic basically will open up and you will be able to start recording your screen when you do the PowerPoint file, when you do the video, right? So, just getting back to Screencast-O-Matic because I want to finish with it. Back to the product, right? Because the super funnel we have to find out information about in order to be able to create a review. You have to read the note, you have to read basically the additional affiliate information. Inside the note you might find out some rules about the product. They pay instantly commissions and they approve only affiliates that are having over 25 sales or an existing relationship with them. If you have less than 25 sales, then explain in the comment section when you ask your affiliate link. When you ask your affiliate link, always and always you have to say that you're going to create a review video and you are at the beginning, you just started out and you want to create a review business out of it. Now, at the additional affiliate information, you will be able to find the JV page, because that's what we are looking for the JV page. The JV page is the page where they promote their lunch basically to the affiliates. So let's take a look. This is the JV page. Oops, let me go back and show you. Visit the JV page here. You see right the text, and basically there you go. We have the JV page. I've opened up the JV page on a new tab and we have the informations about the lunch. All the affiliates are coming to this page when they want to see some information about this lunch. By simply looking at the lunch date, looking at the hour, looking at the funnel, looking at the videos they present, you can opt in on the JV updates, register as a VIP affiliate. You can do these things always to all the affiliates you promote because you want to keep yourself updated with the information. Now I recommend you always to watch the videos that are presented inside the JV page, because most of the product creators are having videos such as this guy. Scrolling down a little bit, we have to jvzoo.com, grab your affiliate link here, grab your promo tools here. Simply we can grab our affiliate links by clicking there, and then we have the sales funnel, a tested sales funnel, what that will bring you the biggest earn per clicks. Now we have the possibility to see how much we are going to earn per sale if we basically get those sales. If we do the great review, we post it, and we are going to earn a lot of money, because the front end, for example, is $7 up to $9.95 dime sale, and you get 100% commission, right? Upsell 100% commission, upsell number 2 100% commission, done sell 100%, done sell number 2 it should be 100%. So basically, if you get a sale as a front end, you have the possibility to earn up to $9, and then up to $17, and then up to $47 for the next one. If they don't buy, they go to the downsell, and if they don't buy the downsell, they go to the second downsell, which is $47, and so on. Basically, that's the way it goes, and you have possibility to earn around $60 per sale, per customer you bring. Big commissions, big bonuses, big income. A close look at the super funnel. Now, in this part, you have the informations about the product, and by reading all this text, right? Now, this is an example of a JV page, and this is an example of a lunch. Similar lunches out there are every single day, about 5, 6, 7 lunches. And what should you? I told you, you choose the product from the Top Sellers Today. You find the JV page, and inside the JV page you have the part where they talk about the product. Now inside that part where they talk about the product, and in this case, in our example, it's this part, Dear JV partner, Alex Jeffrey here and Brightly. I'd like to invite you to a launch that will put some of the highest, easiest commission in your pocket yet. You will be able to find lots of information about the product so you can have an idea and you can basically manage to create a review video about it. You can talk about the owner as well in the review, and you can talk about the product you promote. And definitely you have to talk about the product you promote because that's what people care. Now on the JV page, as I said, you have always the information about the launch. You can see different informations, but in this case we don't really care about the leaderboards, about the JVs that are promoting. We care about the content about the product. In case of we don't have access and we cannot see what's inside, we can see on the JV page basically from their opinion what they offer us and what we can buy. So looking at the text and reading the content, we are going to get an idea about the product. We are going to have our own idea or our own opinion. So basically, you keep in mind things you want to share. If it's hard for you to keep in mind things about the product, you write down on a notebook informations that are key and you want to speak inside the review you are going to do. Simply, this is the way you get informations about the product if you don't have access. Once again, if you have access, then simply access it and look inside and then tell your opinion to people. You will earn money this way. Now, that's pretty all about preparing your materials outside of PowerPoint, outside of creating the video. Now, once you have an idea about a product, all you have to do is create the PowerPoint file, and once you have the PowerPoint file ready to go, we simply have to create the video. Now, creating the video is simple, and I tell you right now, you open Screencast-O-Matic, you push the start recording button, and all you do basically is you hit this slideshow button below of PowerPoint, and what's going to happen, the whole PowerPoint will be on a full size. So what you do basically, you start the recording right now and you're recording your screen while you're talking and while you're reviewing the product. It's going to be very simple. You're going to see over the next lecture the real example. But for now, we are going to learn how to create a PowerPoint file because that's also very important. Firstly, you have to click to add the first slide and then a new slide. Right click, new slide, right click, new slide. It's the way you add new slides. Firstly, we go over design and basically we want to introduce a design to our PowerPoint. Now I'm having PowerPoint 2010 if I'm not wrong, so my Microsoft Word package is 2010. If you have PowerPoint 2007, no problem. If you have PowerPoint 2003, no problem, because you still have designs that you can use, and I'm suggesting you to use different designs you prefer. For example, I'm always using this design of templates of PowerPoint always and always when I'm creating a Udemy product. First slide and second slide. I told you we need two slides. The first one is the one that is running during the whole video when we speak, and then the second slide is the one that we are introducing basically at the end of the video. Let's make it, and let's make this slide as we have to. Basically, you have to copy the title of your file and introduce it in your main area of the slide. Then as a subtitle you can simply introduce honest watch my honest review. Simply watch my honest review. On the right side at the bottom you can introduce a avatar of your picture. So for example, I'm going to find out my avatar and then go back here and then simply introduce my avatar, right? It's simple. This is the way you can introduce your avatar, and below your avatar you can introduce some text. right? And we can position this text as where we want. So basically this is the first page. You can give it a color to this one like this, so you can make it bold, bigger a little bit like this, right? You can have some design over here. You can do different things. This is about the slide, and it needs to look honest. It needs to look as a normal person done it, not a professional graphic designer. You don't need to do professional graphic things, because that makes look like a business. That do not make looks things honest, you know, that do not make looks things legit. It's more to the business, more to the making money when you work in professional things, in this case by creating reviews. Now this is your first slide. During all your speech, during all your review, what you're going to do, you're going to run on the first slide. The second slide is going to be about thank you for watching my review. Let me type that down. Thank you for watching my review. Hopefully I responded to your questions. If you still have some, let me know. We have to look after a Get Access Now button that we can find on Google, because we need to introduce a button at the end of the lectures. So Get Access Now, you search on Google, you click on the images, and we have an image right here. File, we have the image, right, and then we have to copy it and introduce it in our PowerPoint. You right click on the image and you copy image. You open back your PowerPoint file, and then you hit the buttons on your keyboard, Ctrl B. Hit the buttons in the same time and the file will be pasted inside your PowerPoint. You post it in the middle of the page, right, to look a little bit, you know, professional, and then all you have to do is add a little more text that should sound like click the link in the description to get access now. Now that's the way basically we put it on the middle. We delete this one, we don't need that little logo, and we have to make this text a little bigger. Now we make it in a red color, and basically the slide will be pretty different, good looking. Now this is the way it looks like when you start creating your video. This is the way it will look. The Super Funnel review. Watch the Super Funnel reviews. Watch my honest reviews and scramble. Basically it sounds really not so professional. It sounds like this is someone, you know, amateur making the video, and that's the real point. You need to sound like that, you need to look like that. You're an amateur and you're not looking to make money from this review, you're just sharing your opinion. The next slide, which is the last one basically, which you put it at the end of your review, is thank you for watching my review. Hopefully I responded to your questions. If you still have some, let me know. Click the link in the description to get access now, and tell them basically to click it, because always and always there is going to be a link in the description with your affiliate link inside the video, because that's the only way you make the money. You have your affiliate link inside the videos, and they have to click on the affiliate links and buy the product. Now that's pretty all about this lecture. Thanks for watching it, and basically I'm waiting you over the next lecture, where you're going to see a real example of how to create a review video. Now thank you for watching, and see you over the next videos.